as you guys all know, Nina's turning 22 in 2 days. All right, we need to plan something big for him. It's going to be his first birthday here at the college. So let's see what kind of ideas we can put together so we can put this together and make it really meaningful for him.
Yes, so obviously this is a birthday party, so we're going to need basics. We're going to need a birthday cake, we're going to need some drinks.
We need a big cake. We need a big cake.
A big cake?
Yes, we need a cake that everyone can
see. We have to
see.
get a cake from Holland.
No, I don't think so. I think
from Holland.
It doesn't matter when it
No,
happens.
it doesn't matter when the cake is.
The cake does not matter when it is.
Everybody needs to
Alright,
be able to see.
whoa. Clap 1 time if you hear me. Clap 2 times if you hear me. Clap 3 times if you shut up. Alright guys, listen, you guys will have really great ideas, but the fact is that you're not listening to each other. You're listening to reply and not listening to hear out what the other person has to say. And because of that, you have a lot of great ideas, but we're not hearing the individual ideas that each one of us has. So maybe we should try this again one more time and allow the other person to speak and really hear what they're saying before we give a reply. You want to try that real quick?
Sure, no problem. Okay, so Nina's turning 22 years old. Okay? We're going to get all the fun basics. We're going to get the music, of course, the guest list, and we need to spend a bit of money. So we'll talk about these for suggesting the reaction first.
I think we should get a cake from colleges because he loves their cake. The cake has to be blue because blue is his favorite color. I completely agree with what you said. It has to be a big cake because cake is the most essential part of the party. You cannot have a party without cake. That's just fun facts.
It has to be big. It has to be big. Everyone has to see this cake. Everyone. This will go all over social media. So it has to be big.
Alright guys, it's coming, so let's go get the cake now, and we'll set up the surprise right now, alright? Alright, let's get these chairs away.
Happy birthday, man!
Happy birthday.
That's it.
We're done.
I know there's a lot of humor involved in that, but the fact of the matter was we were trying to show how different, the first thing we tackled when we were kind of in a setting together was the fact that everyone had a different way of expressing their ideas, and that really boiled down to the leadership style that they possessed. You can see that some, like Emmanuel was a lot more expressive with his hands. We had some affection in there where it wasn't really like, it was more like, how would you describe it? Your affectionate style. Like, it was like, I don't know, it was like very, but it, yeah, like very lovey-dovey. But you see, the idea was, what made it worse was the fact that when we were really just kind of, we weren't hearing the voice that we're used to hearing and we're used to speaking. So right away we jump in to kind of add that to the conversation. But when we step back and allow the other one to speak what they're saying, we're not looking to reply to hear that leadership style that we're used to hearing. Instead, we allow them to actually speak, and because of that, we were able to have a conducive conversation. Then on the second part, when we went in for the surprise, I don't know if you guys realized, but we all said the same thing, but we used a different tone of voice to get that meaning across. So every way that we wished him happy birthday from a different person, he may have received differently. You know, whereas I made it a little sassy, but I was mad at him for something like that. His other boy,
a little sexy.
yeah, we got the wrong idea from that. So the whole idea of it was the fact that we need to be conscious of the tone of voice that we're using and how that can be received with the other person, and that may affect their whole interpretation of what's being said to them. So all in all, I think it's important that we recognize especially the voice that person usually uses on a day-to-day basis. And instead of kind of hoping that someone else adapts to us, I think it's important that we be conscious of that and we try to adapt to them and to have a conversation.